happening with this hair? This humidity. And they smell. Let me know what you think. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stanzie and welcome to today's video. So today's video is going to be a Shein haul and try on. I had partnered up with Shein for Instagram to post a few pictures with some stuff that they sent out, and then I thought to myself, I've got a bunch of stuff from like 2 different times that I'm going to pop it together and do a video to show you guys, because I always say this, you can't tell 100% by a photo. You can look at a photo and go, that looks really nice, but you honestly don't know how the actual fit is. It can be very, very deceiving. So I figured I'll do a video, I'll chat to you guys about the items and let you know how I really feel about them, how they fit, and if I like them or not. Now Shein, whether you love them or hate them, they are very inexpensive, and sometimes that's where our pocket takes us. Sometimes you just want something for the season and you just head on over to Shein because it does the job. So in saying that, I'm sure you guys want to know what I've got for you guys here. If you do want to see me styling any of the pieces, just jump onto my Instagram if you're not there already, stanzie.star, and you will see how I've styled them and how I would wear them if I was to wear them out. By if I mean when, because I usually wear everything I get. And in case you're new to my channel, for housekeeping, I'm generally a size 22. Really can range, I always say 18, 24, also 2x, 4x, 5x, really, honestly, really just does depend. And sometimes I take a plunge and I'm like, let me try that on. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And with the online world, sometimes that is what you're going to have to do. And usually that's why I kind of like Shein, because if I've gone for something and it's inexpensive, I don't feel like I've shelled out a fortune for something that doesn't look the best. So let's start off with something that doesn't involve me leaving the house. PJs. Now I got this, it's like a little slip dress for Valentine's Day, and it comes in a few different colors, but I had to get purple because purple's my color. It is really quite cute. It's got love, it's got the love hearts. It's literally just a little nightie. I like though down the bottom, because usually they're just plain, but it's got that little frilly bit down the bottom, which is very cute. I thought I lost the little eye mask, but it also comes with a matching eye mask. Very cute together. Look, I personally am not an eye mask person. I thought it was cute for the picture. I don't wear them, I don't know, I'm usually fine, but if you're into stuff like that, cute little matching set, totally works. Fabric, it's kind of softish. It's not the fabric I would have thought it would be for a nightgown, however, does the job. It's cute, summery. Even the straps are adjustable, so that even works. Lightweight, I got it in the size, that would be good if I shared it with you, 4XL. And I find pretty generous, not tight at all, so a good size for me. Next up, well, maybe I should turn it inside out. I got this lovely black dress. So it is a nice long dress that has a split at the front. Now, material wise, it is very Shein-y. It's that crepey fabric. However, I honestly don't mind because it's got stretch to it, which I absolutely love, and I think it actually sits really nicely on. I like that the straps are thick. So which way is the back? And being thick covers my bra, and I like the square neckline as well. Does this not have a size? Oh, here we go. This is a 3XL. I feel like it sits really nicely on. I like it. I feel like it's a nice dress, very pretty. Could totally wear it out. I mean, granted, maybe up close when you look at it, it doesn't look expensive, but you could definitely accessorize it up and it would look really good. And I feel like it's probably a fabric you could definitely wash and wear. As I said, the best thing about it is it has stretch. I'm not sure about the see-throughness of it. I don't feel like it's too see-through compared to other stuff. But I usually wear shapewear, so I would probably wear black shapewear. That way you couldn't really tell. The split is a little bit high, so I would have to pull them up on one side. But nevertheless, a simple dress, and it works for me. I will link what I can down below, and I will also pop the price that it is up on the screen, because I know a lot of you guys like the prices. As my phone is charging, I can't tell you guys the prices right now, but I will pop them up on the screen for you. And as I said, I will link whatever I can down below in case you want to check it out yourself. I know I used to have a code stanzie.star, and that would give you 15 or something % off. Try that code, see if it works. If not, I'll pop a different code down for you. There's always codes out there. there's always a code. So never buy anything on without a sale. Always make sure you've got a sale before you buy something. Next up, I have this top. Now, okay, this top looks really cute. Look how pretty it is. It's got the crossover little bit at the front, and it's got little like sleeves, and it's sort of crop, but I feel like it's not too crop. It kind of works for the styles that I like to wear. The fabric is, though, it is ribbed, but it's a slinky rib, which personally I don't love. Now, it normally would sit fine, but I was having issues with this top. I'm just trying to find the size here. It is a 3XL. I probably, due to my bust size, needed to size up. I would say a 4XL would have probably worked better because I had an issue. This bit is not attached. So therefore, because I'm larger busted, this thing keeps sliding up on me and it doesn't sit comfortably on my breast. Now, I have another top that is similar to this, but this bit is actually sewed down, so it doesn't move and it sits good. But the fact that that moves for me means, one, the slinkiness is making it move. Two, I probably need a bigger size, so therefore it doesn't do that. So I would say if you're bigger busted like me, definitely size up. If you're not, this size and you're roughly my size, it would definitely work. But it is very cute though, and being wide as well, you can wear it everywhere and anywhere. I just feel like it's perfect for like here, there, everywhere type of a top. The way I've been wearing is I've actually been letting the bit sit up the top, and then you have that little gap here. That still works for me. Next up, I have a bodysuit. Now, I know not everyone loves bodysuits, but sometimes I like the way they kind of sit because the top doesn't move around. Now, what I liked about this was the top half. Now, as you can see, it's a beautiful chocolate brown, and it's got the little bit of the gap up the top here, which is really cute. So it is a t-shirt style, so it's got the sleeves, which I like, and it's fitted. This is a size 4XL, and as I said, it's got the buttons on the bottom for a bodysuit. It actually fits me perfectly. I can get the buttons done and I have no issues there. If you're someone like me who like then thinks, oh, I've got to take it all off to go bathroom, you can always just cut it straight across, as I probably will do eventually with this. For now, I like the fact that it's a bodysuit because when I wear like a skirt or something, it just sits nicely and doesn't give me that line across, which I find a lot of tops do. This has stretch to it. I feel like I don't really have anything in this color in like a top, so definitely one. I've already worn it and I quite like it. I feel like it's pretty cute. I'm not sure if it does come in other colors. I feel like if it does, it's one that I would love to get in other colors because it's just so like, it's kind of covered and a bit sexy without being like too uncovered, if that makes sense. Like, did that make sense? I don't even know if that makes sense, but you get what I mean. And it actually does fall under the Shein sexy umbrella as well, but definitely recommend. And the 4X is definitely the size for me in this one. Something very simple. I got this black and white skirt. Now this is in a size 4XL. I have this exact pattern in like a short skirt, a little bit flowy, like a schoolgirl skirt that I got from Shein a while ago, and I quite liked it. But I am a pencil gal through and through, my absolute favorite, and I like it. It's got stretch to it. I actually wore it today. Very comfortable. I just love anything that's a pencil skirt with stretch with an elastic waist. It does such a great job, and I love the length. It just makes me feel comfortable. It's what I go for, and being black and white, it's something I can wear to work. It's something I can wear like today out and about. It will go with anything. These are the type of skirts that I love in like any color, pattern. Oh my gosh, somebody's on the roof over there. Distracted. As I said, definitely one of my faves, things that I would definitely wear, so definitely recommend that one. I'm gonna jump in and show you guys the shoes. I also got two pairs of shoes. I got flats, so I grabbed these ones. Now I grabbed them in the size 41, and they're actually quite comfy. They're absolutely like flat, but I like the like rose gold to them. I feel like, especially me currently, my legs are quite white. I feel like the rose gold kind of blends in with me, and they match so many things. Like, it goes with everything that I wear pretty much. I've worn them around a little bit as well. Pretty comfy. I don't know how far I could walk in them being like as flat as they are, but for, you know, like popping it on and going here, there to the shops, they absolutely do the job. And I think they're meant to be like a dupe for something. I like, if you look up close, they've got like that kind of pattern. I now forgot what pattern it is. Is it like a, it's not even crocodile. There's a pattern on there, which I also like. So they're quite comfy. The next shoes that I have, I actually haven't worn them out yet. I've worn them around the house. They are also flat, but look how jazzy they are. They're so cute and jazzy. These ones are also a 41. They're super duper flat, so I don't know like how comfy, because the other ones are like softer. They're kind of softish. They're not hard. And the bottom has like a rubber bottom, which is good, because otherwise I thought I'd slip around. I do love them Diamantes, really cute. It is, I will say, a little bit of a struggle to pop them around the ankle, because when you pop them around, it just kind of a little bit harder than usual, because they don't stay still. You know, when you pop on other sandals, at least it stays still, and then you just have to like pop it in. And I thought having this hook thing would be like the best thing ever, which it normally is just not on this occasion, because this bit doesn't stay still as you're trying to pop it in. So that gives me a little bit of anxiety when doing that. So I don't know how much I recommend them like that, but I feel like once I get the hang of putting them on, they will be fine. But then they're also, because they're so jazzy, I probably wouldn't wear them like every day. I'd want to wear them when I'm doing stuff, because like I don't want the stony things to fall out. So far so good, but I haven't really worn, I've only worn them around the house, as I said, but they are cute. Next up, I have this cute little set, and it is so cute. Now, I've already taken a picture of this on Instagram, so go check it out, show it some love. Speaking of Instagram, I've been feeling like, I don't know if people are just not seeing my photos, or maybe people are not really liking my photos, so they haven't like liked them or commented or anything. I'm just not getting any love over there on Instagram. So if you are on my Instagram, I would appreciate it a millionfold if you could like and comment on my pictures. It means a lot. Number one, because it means that like you appreciate what I do, and like I'm putting it out there for you guys, not so much myself, because I see myself all the time. I'm sick of seeing myself, and the less love they show, the less I feel like, well, maybe people aren't really interested in what I have to show. But also it helps with the algorithm, and it helps other people to see me, and then other people can join the stanzie.star family, as I call it, because I like to share, and you know, the more that we share, the merrier. Isn't that the way it goes? Alright, back to the outfit. Now, this is a cute little outfit. The pattern is pretty. It's like a ice blue / green. I can't even tell what it would fall under. I think I grabbed this. Let's find a size. In a 4XL. So pretty together. The skirt is like short and flowy. It does have some lining underneath as well. It's got the elastic waist, and so cute with the top. I really like the top. I like how it's got that bottom there. I think what I might do is tack it in a little bit so it could sit tighter on my wrist area, because I kind of like it to be tight and then flows out. I feel like that will stand out a lot more. Now, it's a wraparound front. Now, I'm not sure exactly how everyone else would wear it. Because I'm larger busted, I found that if I tied it to the back, it actually sat a lot nicer and my breasts weren't exposed as much. I feel like the cute way also to wear it is to tie it at the front, but then I feel like too much of my breast was showing. So maybe if you're smaller chested, you might prefer that way, or you can tie it at the back like me, or you could possibly wear like a little top underneath and then you can tie it at the front. So whatever tickles your fancy, but together I think they're so cute. Now, what I did was, you can pull the skirt down a little bit, show a little bit of skin in the middle, or you could pull it up if you wanted to have no skin showing in the middle, because that definitely works as well. And the fabric is like this nice sheer fabric, but the bit that covers your breast has like the lining, so don't be afraid there. But I do like the sheerness of it. I feel like the fabric and quality is really quite nice. So this would be cute to wear, I feel like, to like a girly thing, like a girly lunch, a girly day thing. I don't know, I just feel like it would look so pretty, and especially kind of the floral design on it. I really like this. On the picture, I really liked it. I wasn't sure when I got it. I was like, oh, is the skirt going to be too short? But it's actually quite not, and it's not tight or anything. So definitely recommend this one. Next up, I have this red dress. Now, this is in a size 4XL. Now, I don't know, I want it to be a little bit different, so I grabbed it in red. Now, I've been noticing the cowl neck a lot lately. Okay, yes, the straps are like skinny straps, so that kind of sometimes I'm like, I don't know. But when I wear a black bra, I'm like, oh, who cares? Like, that's how it works. I feel like it's actually quite pretty because I love the gathered bit to the side here. I just feel like it's just nice, you know, it gives you that nice look. The gathering kind of, If you're someone who also wants to hide a bit of tum-tum, sometimes we do. That doesn't mean we don't love ourselves and our body. Sometimes you're just feeling it. You just want to hide a bit of tum-tum. And that works so well because the gathering kind of does a bit of a camouflage. It's that like satiny fabric, and it definitely needs an iron before I do wear it out somewhere. Just my steamer wasn't working, so I couldn't get that steamed, and I was just a little bit afraid if I ruined it with the iron. And this is Shein BAE. I'd never even heard of Shein BAE. This would have been great for Valentine's Day if you were going out somewhere. But this is definitely one that you could wear like on a date out. You could definitely even wear this to a wedding. I feel like some gold shoes or some black shoes would look so great on this. So I feel like the size works great for me too. I actually quite like it. Definitely, like, if you don't mind a bit of an iron, which, you know, how often do you sort of wear this stuff? You could definitely iron it then. The straps are actually adjustable, and there is a zipper to get in and out because this doesn't have stretch, so the zipper will definitely help. So I'm not sure if there's other colors or not, but I chose red because I thought it was kind of sexy. And lastly, I have this lovely blue dress. Like, what a beautiful blue. I do have another dress in this blue color, but it's a different style dress. This one's got the sheer sleeves, which I like. And I like the bottom there is the same fabric as the dress. I like the openness to it. This size is actually a little bit big for me. It says it's a US 24. It doesn't actually say like a 3X, 4X like they usually say. In the waist area, it's just a little bit too big. So I think I would wear it with a belt. You might not be able to tell on the camera, but in real life, I just feel like it doesn't have the cinching enough that I would like. But a belt would look cute with this, like a black belt, black shoes, I feel like would definitely work. The fabric is like ripped, and there are two splits on each side, which the funny thing is, like, when I look at the top, it kind of gives me, I was going to say business vibes, not like more serious vibes. Is that the word I'm trying to use? Maybe office vibes. And then you've got the splits down the side, so it gives me party vibes. So this is definitely a dress you could wear out to dinner, out somewhere. You could even wear it to a wedding if you wanted to. I feel like it would look so pretty. Gorgeous color, and it actually sits really nicely. I mean, the fabric, we all know Shein doesn't have like the best fabric, but you could definitely get away if you get the right cut for yourself. You could definitely get away with looking great for a reasonable price, for sure. Now this falls under the Shein Fit section. They have been lately promoting the Shein Fit, so we all know Shein, they've got all different categories. So as I said, I will link what I can because half the time it's so hard to find things. So now I know why people always ask for like the search IDs and stuff like that, because things come and go so freaking quickly on there. But yes, this is definitely one if you're after something that you want to have like your arms covered with a little bit of a sheer sleeve so it's not full over the top. Check this one out. And lastly, Diane actually got herself a few things off Shein, and she gave me these headbands because she didn't like the way they sat on her. So I was like, that's cool, I could definitely use them. Actually, I think she said she didn't like the end bit, it was a bit chunky. So if you don't like chunky ends, you might not like these, but I feel like I can make them work. I really like this color. I've got a few things this color, so I feel like, oh, now I can't take it off. I feel like I can definitely make that one work, and black is black, it goes with everything. So I do love some accessories as well. Shein has so many accessories, they have so many things. You probably know if you're on there, and if you don't like them, you probably haven't watched this video anyway. And that is everything that I got from Shein this time. Comment down below and let me know what was your favorite item that I tried on. Have you bought anything from Shein lately, or do you have anything that I had tried on? I have honestly been avoiding spending so much because we have a holiday coming up, and I'm like, don't spend, don't spend, don't spend. So I'm really grateful when places do send me stuff, because then I'm like, yes, I have new clothes and I didn't have to spend anything. But also I love showing you guys, so that's my thing. I love sharing with you guys that a plus size person, but really any kind of body, but mainly for me, a plus size person, and that we can find clothing too. And I like to show you guys what's out there because we can look sexy. Definitely get your confidence going, why not? Okay, that's enough chitter chatter from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button below. Give the video a thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate it. Same as Instagram, YouTube works the same. The more kind of like likes and comments you put, the more movement it gets in the algorithm, and other people get to see it, which is fantastic, which is something that we as creators love, because as much as we love doing it, I absolutely love doing it. As you guys can tell, I don't really make any money off YouTube, but I love doing it. So I'd love to like share and hopefully reach as many people as I can, because I would love more people, especially plus size people, to have more confidence, because the way sometimes we're treated in society, that is a whole different topic on its own. But just know that regardless of your size, you're still beautiful. So thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.